Hello everybody and welcome to Everything Isekai. I am Sloth, the Dark Elf. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. Hello my fellow Isekaier. This chapter came out way faster than what I thought it was originally going to be. I thought it was going to come out late this month. Maybe because January they gave us that filler chapter that they gave it to us this early. Anyways, let's get started. Chapter number 69, White Mask. Part 2. This chapter is very interesting because you get to see the other side of things, the what if side. So we know Rudy hates his original life. He messed up big time, but this time around he promised to try harder. I mean, he's so paranoid of returning back to his original world that he's even scared when he wakes up that he'll be back in his original body. Even remotely interested in going back to his original world is ludicrous to him. That's why he was so shocked when she asked him, let's go back to our original world. And she was even more shocked when he refuses. After that, he did tell her that he had no lingering regrets in his original world. So in her mind, she is thinking that, oh, well, he probably died an old death and he had lived a happy and fulfilling life over there. So him dying and being reincarnated as a slime. Wrong Isekai. Are you sure? Yes, the wrong Isekai. Fuck, wrong Isekai. Anyway, she did get over that real quickly, understood his situation. So she started to explain her situation and the reason why she wants to go back. She did state on all the things that she did to improve this world, but she stopped just short of changing the history. Rudy was giving her a confusing look. This happened all in the light novel, not in his manga. But he did give her a confusing look like, why don't you try to improve this world for the best? With her connections and her knowledge of the old world. That's when she decided to tell him, like, me and you are not from this world, and if we change the history too much, the world might try to erase us out of it. So she only really made things that made her life a little bit better. By the way, if you are wondering where she got her name Silent 7 Star, why she came up with that, in the Japanese language, that's what her name means. So she was putting her name out there just in case the other two reincarnated with her or got summoned over there with her. So they'll be able to find her a lot faster. Also, her mask, there's two reasons why she keep that mask on. One, she looks Japanese. So in this world, most people look more European. And also her age. She is not aging while she's in this world. Alright, moving along. When she wakes up and Austin is there, that is when Austin decides to take her with him. Mainly because, like, he has a curse on him. So people from that world are terrified of him and people will show it instantly. Her, on the other hand, that curse did not work on her, similar to what happened to Rudy's when Austin got all up in Rudy's face. Austin pretty much took her on a whim and traveled on the world with her. It was a benefit to Austin too because of that curse, it's really hard for him to talk to people, so he was able to use her in some of these cases. It also took her 1 year to learn the language there. She had to learn really fast, otherwise she wouldn't be able to communicate. So Dragon God Austin is number 2 in the world as far as the world powers. Everybody know who he is. So it is safe to say that he knows some of the important peoples in this world. Now, who was the man that gave her the info saying that someone probably summoned her to this world? Well, because this manga comes out monthly, you probably won't find this out until probably next year. Late next year at that. So right now in the light novel, you're on volume number 9. So essentially you're probably a little bit halfway through, because there are a little bit more than about 20 volumes of this in the light novel. So you're about halfway through. Now, why she at this university? I mean, this is probably the best conditions she can ask for to research magic circles. Because she want to go home, this is her best option. She can't find her way with Austin because he's doing other things. He got other things to take care of. So here she has her own lab and access to magical knowledge that you can't get anywhere else in the world. Now this is when we find out probably the main reason why she wants to go back home. And that's because she cannot use magic. So she was summoned into this world. So her body and stuff is from that of our world, which has no magical powers. But Rudy was reincarnated, so he was pretty much good to go. I mean, it's no fun going into a world of magic and you can't even use magic. Here in our world, we have technology that allows us to live comfortably. I mean, think about it. They're still using fireplace to warm up their houses. Rudy, when he got really good at magic, he was able to change the temperature of the room to a more comfortable level. So magic would make things far easier for him when he was there. Now, because she had to start from scratch when researching magic circles, she refused to just give him her research information without some kind of fee. So, let's make a deal. She do not want to stay in this world, and she has a ton of reason to go back to her original world. She hates this world. The food is horrible. Morals here are just all over the place. Everything is inconvenient, no technology. She can't use magic. She probably can't even age. But that doesn't even mean that she's immortal. And probably the most important, she wants to go back to her family and friends. With all these reasons, you can sort of understand why she wants to go back to the original world, because there is absolutely no reason why she would want to stay in an underdeveloped society with no magic. Rudy, on the other hand, only had his mother that cared about him back in his original world. His little brother took it back to his favorite computer. His brother beat the crap out of him. His family pretty much disowned him after they kicked him out. That computer is probably the only reason why he would want to return back to his original world. But here in the world of magic and sorcery, he has family friends that he loves. So the deal is, she pretty much want to use Rudy's absurd magical powers to power her circles that she creates. Well, what was she doing before this? Well, she was using magic crystals to power her magic circles. Problem is, that gets really expensive. Rudy, on the other hand, is a rechargeable magic battery that she don't have to pay for. Alright, bringing Fitz into the conversation. Nanahashi misspoke when she said that she was the cause of the Fito incident. Now, because she misspoke, Fitz tried to go completely in on her ass. I mean, this event did kill both her parents, and it dropped her from the sky, breaking both her legs. Of course she would be mad. Now, Rudy has managed to calm her down, but Fitz was going for blood. After they explained to her what was going on, Nanahashi did explain that even Dragon God Osted didn't know anything about this incident. The whole reason why he's here is to fix his ED problem. Anyway, people, that's it. Thanks for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.